How very strange. The path ahead was blocked, but this wouldn't stop the great wizard, Amadeus. With his magic, he could lift objects. The light moved through the forest, leading Amadeus further.
I demand to know what's happening. Huh? Pontius!
Pontius had headed out that evening, for there was trouble on the peasant farms. Creeping vines were taking over the fields.
A warlock must be behind this devilry. I'll find him and teach him a lesson with my sword. Oh, that looks dangerous. Blasted weeds! I'll show you what for. I'm Pontius the Brave, and I won't fall in a battle with dandelions. The Trine!
Pontius had never... Late that night, Zoya was concealed in the shadows, hidden from the shimmering moonlight. Zoya passed through the town as quietly as a whisper. Then she saw a glimmering light moving on top of the old church.
The Trine. How inconvenient.
So the Trine had come for the heroes.
Let the adventure begin!
Where are we? Where did the Trine bring us?
Let's take a look around to find out.
This water is really powerful. I ought to... Intruders!
Do you think we'll have to fight them? Get your pocky stick. We'll cook the big fat one. Attack!
There she goes. She has a healthy appetite, that one. What's that?
Whatever it was, I'm glad it went the other way.
Is that the wind blowing?
No, it's the air coming from those pipes. What a jolly looking place. Look at the size of that thing.
It's monstrous!
gargantuan snakes and giant snails. Whatever next?
Huge grilled pork, I hope.
Who are these strange people? I better keep my eye on them.
The Trine had brought our heroes.
I wonder what goblins eat.
They eat people, like you.
Oh dear.
What a happy little frog. We've spent a whole day in this mud.
Oh, and it shows on my hemline.
Hello?
The heroes had found themselves.
That flower should have told us more.
Easy. We find her sister.
Yes. Let's interrogate all the flowers in the forest.
Oh, more magic water. Maybe we'll get giant strawberries.
I wonder how the water does that.
Is this why the snails and frogs are so big around here?
That is one huge goblin.
Little insects, come to me. I crush your bones and make pudding of your flesh.
Let me at him.
Gas. I hope we can get through safely.
What's this contraption?
Darkness enveloped the marshlands as the night fell. The torches in the treehouse flickered.
This is obviously the home of a witch. They don't like wizards.
A witch, you say?
There's a stew. That mirror seems unusual. Zoya, can you shoot at it? They say witches eat babies.
Good thing you're not a baby.
Don't worry. I'll protect you, Amadeus.
whoever lived in the house.
Finally, a worthy adversary.
Why isn't it attacking?
What? Where did it go?
It was an illusion, Pontius. It wasn't real. It just looked like a dragon.
Some guard dog.
It looked frighteningly accurate. I hope we never run into whoever it was imitating.
Welcome, strangers. You came through all the traps I laid out for the goblins.
Wasting no time, Pontius.
It's better to travel on a full stomach. What a fine lady this Rosabelle is.
I thought she was rather beautiful. For an older woman.
More so than your wife?
She must be sick with worry. Or
What sort of flower is that?
not a daisy.
Something is very wrong with this forest. Haven't you seen?
No, it's this forest. It's somehow dark.
That's because it's way past midnight.
That pit is full of those monster plants.
Close your eyes and imagine they're hyacinths.
This must be the cave Rosabelle mentioned. It should lead us to the castle.
As the heroes move beyond the dark,
Oh, you haven't encountered any more of those talking flowers? I guess we were meant to find Rosabelle.
Uh-huh. This statue looks a little like Amadeus's wife when she gets cross.
Oh, I think you're right.
What do these creatures eat?
There must be something in the water here. Or maybe it's in the soil.
Can't wait to find out what.
their demise now seemed.
There's something in that cave.
And it's not rainbows and unicorns.
While in the caverns, Pontius.
A beautiful dawn.
Rosabelle's castle shouldn't be far now.
There's some huge hairy fruit up in those trees.
They're called coconuts.
So there's some huge hairy nuts.
No, they're fruit.
Shouldn't they be called cocoa fruit then?
I don't know.
Oh, yikes!
Oh, is this quite safe?
While in the caverns,
A beautiful dawn.
Rosabelle's castle shouldn't be far now.
There's some huge hairy fruit up in those trees.
They're called coconuts.
So there's some huge hairy nuts.
No, they're fruit.
Shouldn't they be called cocoa fruit then?
I don't know.
Oh, yikes!
Oh, is this quite safe?
This is going to require timing.
What dreadful weather!
Did you know that the octopus has 3 hearts?
Thank you. Hey, that's just like us. Look, it's Lady Rosabelle.
Well, well, she wasn't lying about being queen.
Zoya, a noble lady like her wouldn't tell lies.
Uh-huh.
Some action!
treasure at last. I'll keep his crown if you don't mind.
Hurrah! We've cleared the halls for Her Majesty.
And our own kingdom will soon be safe. Shall we head back to the house?
Not so quick. I want to take a look around first.
Oh, must we?
Look, this is Isabel. It's got her name on it.
Yes, Rosabel's sister. The one who used to own the portal locket.
So where is she now?
Dear Isabel, happy 18th. Congratulations also for becoming the crown princess and heir to the throne. To celebrate, I have a surprise in the cellars. It's a big secret. Tell no one. Go through the laundry room. I'll meet you there, Rosabel. The artifact of souls. It's imbued with great power. I could use it to bring you back and restore the kingdom.
After the battle with the Goblin King,
We'll take a quick look around and then come... Run for your lives! What on earth? And now...
It won't.
Little... This... You're not helping.
Watch out!
This looks like one of Rosabel's mirrors.
Rosie, where are you?
Isabel?
Lady Princess, come back!
Let's follow her.
While trying to save their kingdom,
I am so grateful that you've slain the Goblin King. Now, please, hand over the Trine.
We can't do that even if we wanted to. It's bound to us.
I see.
Where is your sister?
Poor Isabel. I'm afraid her magic has cursed the forest. But if you give me the artifact, we can remove the enchantment for good.
No, we'll come with you and face her together.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
And now we're trapped.
Well, what have we here? The goblin-hating adventurers locked up in our dungeons. You'll never get out, not while I have you in my sight.
Then let's get out of his sight.
Where did they go?
We need to get out of this place, wherever we are.
Yes, and find out what's going on with Rosabelle and her sister.
This Isabel makes the trees and plants grow back home. Why would she do that?
Maybe she's a wicked, cackling witch gone mad.
But it's Rosabelle who took her and locked her up somewhere.
But princesses ought to be nice and lovely, not tearing each other's hair or destroying kingdoms over crowns.
This switch isn't doing anything.
It sounds like it's stuck.
Oh no, it's like the forge all over again.
Thick ice. My hammer's no good here.
This icy slope will be the death of us. path stops here.
And it's a long way down.
How am I going to get away? Help me, little tree. Grow your branches long and strong so I may pass.
Isabel? She made the tree grow.
As if by magic.
The heroes had discovered
Let's storm this lair.
It's kind of sad. They look so happy together.
Wait! There's something behind this picture. Look here.
Princess Isabel!
Your saviour.
What's hurting it?
Aim for the earrings!
My warmest regards. Fools, you're only delaying the inevitable.
Your treachery will not go unpunished. You betrayed your sister to become queen.
And I would have stayed queen if the forest hadn't stolen her powers. Tremble in fear! These peasants' death is long overdue. You think you could injure my pet? His will is bound to my will. His strength to my strength. Go now and run them through.
We did it!
Let me tell you a little story that reveals more about the goblin. Lanterns and decorations.
Goblins! Goblins at the walls! Hide your children!
Never a dull moment.
And I thought I'd have a nice cup of tea and a change of clothes. The Trine. Where's it going?
Let's make haste. There must be more goblins at the walls.
Can you hear something approaching?
All of a sudden, I really want bacon. Maybe we should find Lady Margaret first, before we go and kick them goblins out.
Never mind her right now. I'm sure she'll just breathe fire on anyone who even looks at her the wrong way.
I agree. Let's deal with these goblins first.
Goblins, go back to your swamps!
Outsmarted by Wheeze the Goblin, Wyvern flew away, leaving the heroes in the middle of a forbidding dustland.
Those despicable savages! We have to find Margaret and the triplets.
No one mentioned your children. Chances are they're still safe.
What about this blistering heat? I'm boiling in my armour.
The Trine ran away. Why won't it come back and take us to Margaret?
But we're still under its spell, still glued together.
Chin up, we'll find her.
Poor Margaret. What horrors she must be enduring.
Funny heads on them statues.
A ray of searing hot sunlight.
It must be focused through a glass lens or something.
The hero's attention was drawn to the mural in the back of the room.
Who's this here?
Goblins seem to have taken a fancy to it.
Some kind of goblin god?
Could be.
Charge!
Ladies first.
Oh, just when we were getting started.
Look, shooting stars.
It's nice to be cool for a change. An earthquake!
After the goblins had attacked the kingdom, luckily the giant worm did not chew before
Trine! I demand you come to us this instant and take us away. They wouldn't have taken Margaret if it weren't for you.
Oh, we'll find a way out, don't worry. We've seen worse than this.
Yes, although we've never seen the insides of worse than this.
What? Can you hear me? I've little fireball-throwing children, just like you have your slime-slinging baby wormlings.
But Amadeus's voice could not carry very far. And even if it could, it was unlikely
Disgusting
that the
tentacle
worm
things.
cared much for anything its lunch had to say.
Did you notice that we're moving? It's like this worm is headed somewhere.
Spoke so unkindly of Margaret. Just mere moments before they took her. I'm a horrible person.
She wasn't exactly radiating love and comfort earlier.
She's very brave, my little darling. Putting up that prickly, steely exterior in the face of danger.
Sure, like a regular Iron Maiden.
Heroes arrived at a pool of gastric acids. free of the clutches of the giant sandworm.
Fresh, cool air at last.
Look at the sign. If we could fly, we could make it to Cloudy Isles.
But we need to find Margaret, or they'll kill her.
We'd still move faster.
This sounds very suspicious to me. Flying without wings or magic, well, just isn't natural.
Shoot, the door got stuck.
What's that rumbly sound?
I thought it was your belly.
It's got metal wings.
Doesn't look exactly operational.
Not yet. Let's see if we can do something about that.
While the heroes were flying towards the Cloudy Isles,
I told you I should have taken the wheel. How are we supposed to get back down now?
Let's worry about that after we've ended this goblin menace.
Best foot forward.
What on earth is that?
Vile goblin devilry!
What was this? A lightning cloud. The heroes would need to be cautious, unless they wish to be frightened. Suddenly, an unexpected attack